Imagine a chilling scenario where China's navy surges toward Taiwan, missiles primed, and Xi Jinping poised to seize what he deems his inevitable destiny. Yet Taiwan's parliament drags its feet on a crucial $40 billion defense boost, prompting 37 US lawmakers to unleash a scathing letter demanding immediate action, warning that the threat has never loomed larger. Is Taiwan flirting with catastrophe? And why should everyday Americans care if this democratic island crumbles, potentially igniting World War III with President Trump keeping a close eye? Taiwan's President Lai Ching-te unveiled this landmark $40 billion defense budget last year, a game-changer designed to procure U.S. weaponry, ramp up asymmetric tools like drones and missiles, and propel spending toward 5% of GDP by 2030. Drama erupted because Lai's Democratic Progressive Party lost its parliamentary majority in the 2024 elections, handing control to opposition forces the Kuomintang and Taiwan People's Party, who have stalled the bill for months, rejecting reviews up to 69 times in some sessions. They demand rigorous scrutiny to avoid blank checks and have floated leaner options, such as the Taiwan People's Party's $12.6 billion plan focused on priority arms. Lai cautions that this impasse risks a dangerous rupture in Indo-Pacific security, a point echoed by Taiwan's defense minister on February 11, 2026, just before Parliament recessed until February 24. While the Taiwan People's Party recently softened by agreeing to committee review, the Kuomintang remains defiant. U.S. intervention hit hard on February 12, 2026, when a bipartisan group of 37 lawmakers, spearheaded by Senators Pete Ricketts and Chris Coons, alongside Representatives Young Kim and Ami Bera, dispatched a public letter to Taiwan Parliament Speaker Han Kuo-yu, Kuomintang and Taiwan People's Party leaders, and the Democratic Progressive Party whip. Their message was blunt and urgent. The U.S. and Taiwan share a robust partnership, but China's multifaceted threat under Xi Jinping has reached unprecedented heights. They commended Taiwan's strides in reserves and porcupine strategies, but lambasted the delay, insisting that without Lai's full package, these efforts fall short. This push aligns with prior U.S. prodding, amplified by President Trump's administration echoing NATO-style spending mandates. America upholds Taiwan via the Taiwan Relations Act with arms sales, despite lacking formal ties. And the recent National Defense Authorization Act greenlights $1 billion for Taiwan's security cooperation in fiscal year 2026, including drones, training, and medical supplies, while the House approved an extra $1.15 billion in January. Lawmakers pulled no punches, with one senator accusing the Kuomintang of playing with fire amid delivery backlogs on billions in prepaid U.S. weapons. Taiwan's factions responded swiftly yet divided. The Democratic Progressive Party welcomed the call for thorough review. The Kuomintang expressed gratitude but stressed efficient spending and swift delivery of purchased arms. The Taiwan People's Party backed reasonable hikes with democratic checks. Lai has intensified efforts, linking approval to fresh U.S. deals like $330 million in parts following Trump's 2025 inauguration, as current outlays hover around 2.5% of GDP from 2024, targeting 3% or more now, though Trump once mused about 10%, dwarfing U.S. levels. Opposition cites fiscal prudence amid economic strains, but mounting U.S. pressure could forge compromise when sessions resume. The stakes skyrocket with China's People's Liberation Army conducting relentless war games, daily airspace incursions exceeding 100 aircraft at times, and Xi fixated on 2027 reunification, according to U.S. intelligence. Taiwan's 23 million citizens embody democracy's frontline against Beijing's authoritarian shadow, and without fortified defenses, vulnerability spikes. U.S. pledges remain strategically vague under Trump's pay-up doctrine, prioritizing America first. Taiwan must shoulder its load or face isolation risks. A Chinese conquest would shatter the $2 trillion semiconductor sector. TSMC produces 90% of cutting-edge chips, crippling global tech from iPhones to EVs and AI, while handing the People's Liberation Army Pacific supremacy and spiking inflation through disrupted supply chains, unnerving allies like Japan and the Philippines. Under President Trump's second term, America's skin in the game intensifies. He has leaned on Taiwan over tariffs, chips, and defense, with the $40 billion proposal signaling responsiveness. Aid persists via $1 billion in Taiwan Security Initiative funding for joint drills, Coast Guard partnerships, and straight conflict planning. Bipartisan congressional hawks from Rubio to Schumer backers view Taiwan's liberty as inseparable from U.S. security, yet backlogs stretching over a decade prompt Taiwan's retort: deliver first. Approval could unleash more deals and exercises. Stonewalling might invite U.S. leverage plays like sales holds. Looking ahead, Parliament reconvenes February 24th for committee action on the bill, bolstered by the Taiwan People's Party's pivot, but threatened by Kuomintang resistance. U.S. scrutiny will intensify, possibly with follow-up letters or visits, while China seizes delays for propaganda and provocations. Lai stands resolute, insisting the people not talks chart Taiwan's path in this Trump-era demand for self-reliance. America, Taiwan's battle is ours too. Urge Congress to clear backlogs and champion peace through strength.